I'm gonna go ahead and keep it a buck and say that the first Godzilla movie that I ever saw was the one from 1998, the one where Godzilla kind of looks like a T-Rex. I had all the toys, I had all the puppets, I had all the pillows, the blankets, I had everything for that movie, and I had fallen completely in love with that movie. That was the first time that I ever seen Godzilla. I watched the animated series. I used to love the animated series, so that was my introduction to Godzilla. And of course, after years and years and years, I realized that that wasn't what Godzilla actually looked like, obviously, and that there were a lot more movies out there. There was a huge, rich history of Godzilla, and then I watched the 2014 one, love that movie, and then I watched the newest one, King of All Monsters, and that one was fucking awesome also. And since then, I've been a huge Godzilla fan, but I've never actually seen any of the Japanese Godzilla films, so I guess I'm not like a die-hard fan. I'm just a normal, basically casual Godzilla fan at this point. And so recently I've actually been watching a lot of review videos on some of these movies, like the Heisei era, the Millennium era, and the Showa era of Godzilla, like that explain all the movies and dissect the movies and tell you which ones are good, which ones aren't so good, and just kind of like give you the rundown. I've seen a lot of the history of Godzilla videos, and even though I haven't watched the movies, I feel like I kind of get what the movies are, even though at some point I would at least like to watch the original movie and see that one with my own two eyeballs. So the reason I'm talking about this is because I have a theory of what I want from the future of Godzilla in this new series that we have, spawning from Godzilla 2014, going from King Kong Skull Island, and now the King of the Monsters. Like, now we have King Kong versus Godzilla. Like, I have a theory of where it's gonna go and what I want to see from the future of Godzilla, and you guys can thank Crisis on Infinite Earths for this video, because literally in every single one of my videos so far, he's been asking me to talk about Godzilla versus King Kong, and since he's a member of the Black Squad since like 2017, 18, around there, like when I first started the channel, you know, I want to go ahead and give you some love. So my theory for what's going to happen after King Kong versus Godzilla, well, for one thing, King Kong versus Godzilla is going to not have a clear winner. I don't think there's going to be a clear winner at all, or if there is, it's going to be Godzilla. That's 100% how that movie is going to go. The next thing is that I think they're going to fight Mechagodzilla in that movie. They're going to team up and face off against Mechagodzilla, which would kind of suck because basically the movie would be mirroring Superman versus Batman. It's going to be the same thing because they fight each other, and then at the end they fight I think it was Doomsday. They fight Doomsday at the end, which, you know, hopefully Godzilla versus King Kong does a little bit better, or a lot better actually. And so that's the way that movie's gonna go, I feel. Then I am thinking that they're gonna go in a way where they're going to introduce even more Godzillas, and that's the most interesting thing, honestly, for me, because after seeing all the various Godzillas out there and liking the one that is the most hated, which is the 1998 one, I would love to see a Godzilla Island or World War Godzilla or something along those lines, where we get all these Godzillas facing off against our big boy in Godzilla 2014 and King of the Monsters. So I would like to see Zilla, which is the 1998 Godzilla. I want him to be in the fray. I want him to be part of the film because I actually like him, and if they use new CGI on him, because the movie is very dated in its CGI, I think he would look phenomenal. And if they give him atomic breath and make him more like the cartoon, like the animated series, I think he'd be far more likable. I would love to see Shin Godzilla, which is the newest Japanese Godzilla, which is like this horror monster of a Godzilla that has a monster tail that shoots laser beams and stuff like that. I would like to see that. And I would like to see Godzilla Earth, which is the biggest Godzilla we've ever seen. I would like to see the original Godzilla in CGI, with state-of-the-art CGI. I would like to see that also play out in sort of like a World War Godzilla scenario, which would be really cool, where this planet has fallen to the monsters and all these various Godzillas are fighting for dominance. That is what I would like to see. I don't think that's going to happen, but it'd be cool. It's a cool thought if it does, because the way some of these Godzilla movies have gone, they are wacky as all hell. A lot of them are extremely wacky, and a lot of them have had really cool storylines that I would love to see mimicked in the new Godzilla movies. So a lot of them have aliens. It'd be cool to see aliens in this. Anyway, let me know in the comments below what you guys think you're gonna see in the future of the new Godzilla movies. This is going to be Sunscape signing off. Take care, guys.